You're not concerned with his ability to throw a lot of punches. He's a punch thrower. Punches and bunches is kind of what he's known for. You're not concerned with that at all?
He didn't throw that many punches his last fight. Okay, he didn't throw a lot. You know, did he?
Yeah,
he threw a lot.
I wasn't into the Broner fight, but
he didn't throw a lot. You know, and
fight.
punches and bunches, that might have happened 5-something years ago. If you're on the ropes, he started to tee off on AB on the ropes. You know, so if I let him get me on the ropes, I think he's going to feel more comfortable. To me, Manny Pacquiao is not the same fighter. He's a tremendous fighter, but ever since he got laid out, he's more cautious. And I'm going to hit him with a reminder. Remember, I said I'm going to hit him with a reminder, okay? And I'm pretty sure he's going to be very cautious. You know, senators, they like to think nowadays. You know, senators got to think, you know what I'm saying? So after I remind him, I hit him with that reminder, we're going to see how he ends up fighting the fight.
Do you think Broner was a gun-shy fighter?
Look, man, I think Broner's really good at running his mouth. That's what he's really good at. He doesn't put it, I don't know how much he runs his feet in his training camps, and he's definitely not running his hands around in the ring. So I said years ago at the MGM Grand, I forget who I was talking to, I said, man, y'all got to get the clicker out and just get that boy to up his punch count. I was team Broner. This is a big fight for me. I wanted this fight the whole time, but I was in Broner's corner because I believe we're in a new generation. Manny Pacquiao is done. Floyd Mayweather is done. And Manny's just 1 year younger. That means he shouldn't last more than 1 year after Floyd. And we're at that pinnacle right now. So, I mean, I mean it when I say this is Manny Pacquiao's last fight.
Do you think it's going to be the same script that he delivered to Oscar De La Hoya 10 years ago? Do you feel like the same parallels are there? You mentioned it yesterday. How do you see that same thing happening in your
He's the big name. Oscar was the big name that he was fighting, you know? He's the big name. I'm trying to make a name, and that's the whole premise of this fight, is that I'm gonna build my legacy by ending his, you know? And it's just part of boxing, man. This is how it works. This is a beautiful story, you know? Sugar Ray Leonard, you know, he was in the ring when he wasn't supposed to be in the ring. He took fights that he wasn't supposed to take. Many fighters take fights that they're not supposed to take. The only difference is nobody told him he wasn't supposed to take the fight.
Will you? About his footwork. Will you? To corner him off to keep him from having and moving in that footwork that he's always used.
His footwork isn't that spectacular. It's in and out. He's hopping in and out. He's hopping in and out. Why? Because he's got to jump with them T-Rex arms. You know, he can't really hit you. He can't just extend and utilize his reach. He has to jump into the punch. And I think that's going to be a major downset in this competition, because as he's jumping in, I'm countering. You know, and this ain't a Floyd Mayweather counter. This is a Keith Thurman counter.